Hello, YouTube. I'm back. I'm back like I never left. No, I'm back like I actually listen. I am back, okay? Absolutely back. Mm. I have a cup of coffee over here, and this video is going to be about me removing my acrylic nails. Hopefully, you can see that. I've already started doing some of the work. I cut the tips short and I filed off the top coat. And this thing that I found on YouTube, right? Um, you get to use a Ziploc bag and acetone. Where's my things now? Where's my things? Okay, a cotton wool ball and a little bit of oil. I'm gonna use sunflower oil. I'm gonna use sunflower oil and some hot water. Hot water, cotton wool ball, and I'm gonna put my water in here. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be soaking off my nails. It's gonna be quick. Instead of using that old foil method, how did I get here? Well, I was gonna use the foil method because I know that it takes forever, but I found out that I've run out of foil. And I went into YouTube and hey, the internet delivers, right? The internet always delivers. So I'm going to be taking you through the experience and seeing hopefully it works. I hope it works, okay? And hopefully you can use the same method. And in between, we'll just be having a little chitty chat, okay? Thank you. Okay, this one should be an easy video and I'm just gonna go right ahead. So the first step is I'm gonna put some hot water into my dish. This should be easy. It's boiling water. The reason for the hot water is to just make the process go faster. The acetone is the actual ingredient or part that actually removes or melts away the acrylic of the nails. But for this to activate it, to make it go faster, hot boiling water is essential. All right, and then in the glad wrap Ziploc bag, I'm going to pour in the acetone. We're not going to use a lot. Apparently, the video that I watched, they said that you put, oh my goodness. Okay, the acetone, you're just going to tilt it like this at an angle so that most of the product, it settles at that corner. If it's like this, you're gonna need to pour more product, but at an angle, it works much better, okay? All right. And then I'm gonna dip in my cotton wool ball. This is, you'll see when I do it, it's to help me with rubbing off, I'm gonna put a little bit more. Rubbing off the acrylic, okay? That friction. And then I'm gonna dip, let me just show you. I dipped it in like that. And then the idea is to put in my hand inside, okay? All right. So this is what's happening at this moment. So I'm rubbing. This is steaming hot. I'm kind of rubbing off the nails with the cotton wool ball. I hope you can see it. Yeah. This is, can you see that? It's boiling. Whew. This is hot. Okay, I think I've got, this is so hot. I think I've got it going on. So we're gonna just have a little chat while I do this stuff. So where have I been? Let me tell you guys. I had recorded, after uploading the vlogs, I had recorded a get to know me video. It is 45 minutes long and I've been painstakingly, wow. So I've recorded this 45-minute long video of get to know me. I asked some of you guys to send me some questions, about me, things that you want to know about me, and you guys did, and I did record the video. Actually, I recorded the video, and it's just not giving. I watched it, and I don't know, I was kind of a bit bored watching it, and it is quite long, and I thought I should record another one that's more interesting, that's more fun, and also something that really aligns with my personality. I just felt like I was just going on and on about a lot of stuff, a lot of deep stuff, and just too deep. I am deep, but I think there's other ways and other versions of me, and I really wanted that video to actually be light and just fun. Get to know me, and the other stuff you'll find out with all the videos that I'm gonna record. Okay, so yeah, so this is still going on. Yeah, yachisanto. The acetone is like boiling in there. Apparently, this is supposed to take about 5 to 10 minutes, not longer than that. Otherwise, I'm dealing with cheap acetone, not 100%. That's what, yeah, the video says. That YouTube video that I watched, where I got this hack. If it's not 10 minutes, I actually forgot to put the oil. I just remembered. So in between, while I wait, I've got some questions. I've got some questions, some get to know me questions, some quick, fun questions that I'm gonna answer that I got off the internet. Okay. All right. Question number 1. This is steaming hot. You gotta see this. What's happening? Right. So, if you could live in a book, a TV show, or a movie, what would it be? I'm gonna go ahead and choose a TV show. That's the easiest one for me. This one is a very easy one. It would definitely be Insecure. Insecure, HBO, Issa. If you know me, you know how much I love that series. It is so relatable. Who would I be? I think I'd be Issa. I relate a lot with Issa. I just love the representation of us Black people, and not just Black people, but just women in our late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, and our hustles, our quest for love, friendship, all of that. And I think that's really what I'm about. I would love, Insecure would be the best. Okay? Insecure would be the best show to kind of, or maybe like, would I really want to live in it? I would. I love the culture. I love LA. I fell in love with LA watching Insecure, so that would be an amazing thing. Okay, question number 2. If you could bring one musician from the dead, who would it be and why? A musician from the dead. Oh, wow. Double HP. That one is just at the top of my head, Double HP. I feel like, every time I listen to his music, I'm always just amazed and blown away by the level of artistry. The lyrics, the punchlines, his flow, but also the message and his swag. That Motswako swag that, he made famous. I feel like we deserve more of that high quality Motswako. Not just, bubblegum Motswako, but real proper rhymes and everything. I love Double HP, and off the top of my head, I'd bring Double HP back. Okay. And okay, question number 3. If you had to choose to live without one of your 5 senses, which one would I give up? Listen, when I had COVID, I lost my sense of taste and smell. Yo, that was horrible. I would say sense of touch. Sense of sight, maybe. Okay, not sense of touch, sense of sight, because I think I could make, do with just feeling things and hearing and smell and taste. I don't want to lose my sense of taste and smell. Life would be boring. And honestly, this world, I've seen enough. Okay? I've seen enough. Okay, let's go on. What would you do if you were president of your own country? I, I would jail all the corrupt leaders that actually brought us to in this situation. I would jail them. I don't know, in some faraway jail where they'll never come back. I would deal with crime. I would absolutely deal with crime. Top of the list would be crime, and especially crime against women and children. I would harden the what is it? The harsher laws. I would just make the laws harsher and more stringent against perpetrators of crime against children and women. So yeah, we live in a country where crime is just so rampant and there's no quality of life. How do you enjoy life when you know that you can always get in dangerous situations? Everything is dangerous. Everywhere is dangerous in South Africa. Everywhere. Literally, no people in Sandton apparently, yeah. Bombing or Sandton today, so we don't know. Okay, the next question. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? That I'm willing to say on camera. The question says, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? But my thing is that I'm willing to say on camera. Craziest thing, snorkeling when I cannot swim. I used to know how to swim, and that has gone with anxiety and all sorts of things. An accident that happened in water. And when I went to Thailand a couple of years back, I snorkeled in the ocean. Okay? That was crazy because, yeah, I was just using my memory. How should I handle myself in this deep blue ocean? That was very crazy, but that was fun. And after doing it, I wanted to do it over and over again. Okay? And, there's some beautiful questions here. If you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future? I'd go to the past. I'd go to the past. I feel like there's things that I could redo just to kind of get myself set up properly for the future. There's certain things that I would definitely not do again, or certain journeys that I would not travel. Because silapha ke ngoku, and it could have been, because life is a series of choices that you make, and some choices I would have definitely not made. Okay, so I'd go into the past. All right, let's go to the next question. We're trying to get in as many questions as possible. Okay, while this thing is going, melting away, if you could, how would your best friends describe you? How would you guys describe me, besties? Fun, super lovey-dovey, romantic, dreamer in the clouds. What else? Yeah, a little bit crazy. I think that's what they would say about me. This is actually, I should record another video with my friends and ask them this question. How would you actually describe me? So I think they would say more than anything that I am a dreamer and I live in my head a lot. They wouldn't be lying. They wouldn't be lying. Okay, let's keep going. These are actually very interesting questions, by the way. If you could have dinner with one person, living or dead, who would they be and why? Dinner. I don't know. It would be with my friends. Because, like, what are you gonna talk about with like a Beyonce? Do I really wanna have? I wanna see Beyonce. I'd like to meet Beyonce, but do I really wanna know her like that? That's always dangerous. So I'd just rather be with my friends or my lover or my kids, my family. Yeah, because a little stuff that I small talk, trying to get to know. I'd be too nervous. I'd be too shy. I'd be too fanned out to actually make some kind of meaningful conversation. Okay, and then if you could speak another language, which language would that be? I'd like to speak, and I really need to learn some of the South African languages that I really think I'm interested in getting to speak. Xitsonga, Shvenda, and then that's all I care for right now. That's all I care for. Why? I don't know. I feel like better we need to know other languages, that are spoken in South Africa, and I find them interesting. Like just, I don't know what's the word, but when I hear the languages, they sound interesting. They sound interesting. Uh-huh. And then, would you rather live in the city or in the woods? In the city, excuse me, the woods. The woods where there's bears and tigers and things. No, and snakes. No, I'm definitely a city girl. I'm not into that roughing it out situations. No, I can do it for like a camp or for like a hike with friends. If asked, let's go, I'll do it for the team, for the culture, for the whatever, I'll do it. But live in the woods. Sometimes I do feel like, you know what, the city is too much. The people in the city are too crazy. Everybody's too greedy and crazy and like hard. Just go somewhere in the woods. But I wouldn't make it. I don't think I'd make it. Okay, all right. Okay, let's keep going. If you had, okay, so if you could take only 3 items with you to a deserted island, what would they be? A book. I'd take a book. I would take some music, something that plays like a lot of music. Whether it's a phone or something, any device that's gonna get me to hear a lot of music. And I would take some, I don't know if it's what an item in itself or just like stuff, arts and crafty stuff, like whether it's hairpiece. I would probably take a lot of hairpiece and braid so I can do my hair for like it will really make time go faster doing something like my hair or a DIY type of project. You get my drift. That's what I would take. Okay. What is home to you? We're getting deep. Let me fix my glasses. What is home to me? Ooh, home is a safe space. Home is a safe space. Home is a space where you can be vulnerable, where you can be, where you, the space allows you to grow, but also to have faults and embrace your faults as you're growing. That is home for you, and where you're also called out, a place where you can be called out. This ain't you. It's a place where you are known, you can be yourself, and you are free to just evolve as a person. You feel free and loved and supported. So home can be, for me, home is the people that when I'm around them, I feel this. I feel this. And that would be my closest friends and that would be my family. Coming off, guys. And the oil is helping. You see how my skin is. It's coming off. Okay, I'm gonna go through the last few questions. And then I'll just show you the end product of my nails. Yeah. Okay, what am I grateful for? What am I most grateful for? Yeah, it's a difficult question to answer at this moment in my life because there's a lot that's that I'm not grateful for that's happening, that I'm not quite happy about that's happening in my life. But so I have to really search it, and that's so unlike me. But I'm grateful for my mind. I'm grateful for my mind because even with adversity, I'm able to find the creativity. Like it really rescues me from dark places. And I'm grateful for my mind and my passion. My passion always it comes through for me. Ooh, can you hear the music in the background? Yeah, I'm grateful for that, and I'm also grateful for my loved ones. I've got loving people in my life, and no matter what happens in life, and whether I have this, I don't have this, whether I'm lacking in this, but the constant love and support that I have from the people that love me is amazing. And thank you guys for that. Okay, that's what I'm grateful for today. And my resilient spirit. I'm very resilient. I hate to be, but I am, and it works. Okay. I don't know if I should keep going because the music is kind of loud next door. Yeah. I'm gonna answer the last three ones, right? What gets you excited or gives you energy? It's music. Music really gives me that energy. Literally, if everything is out and I'm feeling low, and there's no positive word that can come in that can help me, there's no motivation, no conversation, none of that. If I play a song, the melodies and the energy that comes from music, it really gives me an energy. So I used to, and Beyonce's music, let me be quite specific. Let me be right to the point. Beyonce's music really does that for me. Without fail. Without fail. What is your worst habit? Besides procrastination, what's my worst habit? I don't know. I'm gonna skip this one. I don't have bad habits. What are some traits that you really dislike in other people? What are traits that I dislike in people? Talking when I'm recording. Those are traits that I dislike in little humans. Inconsiderate people. That's the trait. But I'm not talking about my little human. Inconsiderate. Go to the last two questions, okay? Could you live off the grid? I've tried. I do try, but I'm not typically that kind of person that would live off the grid. No. But sometimes, and what I found that life gets a bit too noisy, and you gotta go off sometimes. You go off the grid. But for moments, for example, on vacation, a week where I need to restructure my life and manage my life and emotions, but not living absolutely off the grid. And I guess maybe meaning what I mean by that is being off, your internet and your day-to-day Western life or Western way of living. Not necessarily, no. Mm-mm. I'm in between with that. Okay. All right. The last question. Do you think that you're a high maintenance person? I think I'm an emotional high maintenance person. Not physically, I'm not like physically high maintenance, but emotionally, yes. If you're in my life, we gotta talk, we gotta express, we gotta communicate, we gotta love, we gotta make time for each other, whether you're a friend, family. Those things are very important, and I need them. So I'm that kind of person. But like with what the kind of life that we're living nowadays, I understand that we can't always be together as friends. We can't always have make time, but we gotta have conversations. So when it comes to that, absolutely high maintenance. That's me. That's me. So I'm gonna wrap up this video, and at the end, I'll just show you the end process. Um, One thing I can tell about this nail situation, it's taking longer than I expected. Okay, I thought it was just gonna melt away like that, but no. So I'm gonna show you the end process, and then after that, hopefully I'm gonna start doing my hair. Today is DIY day, and one thing about me, I'm a DIY queen. I do my own. I can do my own nails. I can do my own hair. I do my own makeup. If I could, I'd make my own clothes. I could. I wish I could. But that's what I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna be a chill Saturday in, and just exploring my creativity. And you'll see everything at the end. And hopefully, you got to know me a little bit with those questions. So guys, I just wanted to show you the finished product. I'm done. Yeah, both hands done. It works. It absolutely works. Ready. So I'm going to start doing my hair now. And as promised, check out my Mali braids, DIY Mali braids. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.